come on and do my little fragrance layering and the ranking of the newest fragrance I got in the mail. I might give y'all some layering combos. It depends. I don't know how many I'm gonna do and how much time I'm gonna have, because I do have I bought movie tickets ahead of time to go see a movie I've been waiting to come out. So we not gonna be here that long. Y'all know I'll never do lives that long though. So I mean, who's surprised? No one. Anyway, so I did want to shout out to 5 Cents. I hope I'm saying that right. They kindly sent me this over in PR, so I figured we could try it out together, and then I'll get into the other things that I already had that I purchased that I said we were going to review. I brought a couple of things that I didn't show last week because I had layering combos for them, but I ran off and left them on the counter in the bathroom and at my mom's house while I was over there. So I brought those, but I left two more things there, so I don't have them to show, unfortunately. So I have to show them in next week's ranking. Anyway, let's start on this one. So this is Catching Feelings, and it has lychee, ruby grapefruit, damask rose, velvet root, and suede. So let's see how she smells. This wasn't what I expected, like a lychee and a grapefruit to smell like. Anyway, let's spray on and see what we're working with here. So I'm gonna just spray 2 sprays right here, just kind of get a like first impressions of it. So that's first 1, 2. You know, the first 2 sprays that come out don't really like give you a true essence of the scent. So let me see what's going on here. I really smell the rose, and I smell a little bit of lychee. I don't feel like I smell a lot of the grapefruit like I was hoping. Yeah, I'm definitely smelling the rose and the vetiver root, sorry, and the suede. So it's definitely giving a more like nighttime date scent. I feel like if you like florals, you really like this. My personal favorite fragrance from this brand is what is the name of it? I had it sitting over here. It's Life of the Party. I love Life of the Party from this brand, but I'm liking the way this one smells. I feel like it might go good with one of the new fragrances that I got from Sol de Janeiro, one of the body mists. Hey, Hannah. Yeah, I feel like this will go good with the body mist I have. Why, hello, ZJ channel. I'm testing out Catching Feelings for 5 Cents. No, I don't do tarot cards, sorry. But yeah, so now let's get into the stuff I tried recently. And oh, you got it too? Okay, what do you think of it? Because I think it smells interesting. Like, I feel like it's gonna be one for me to pair with a lot of nice things that I have like sweet gourmand to them. Because I usually prefer a warm sweet gourmand, not necessarily a what do you call it? A more like mature scent, I guess. Okay, somebody's message is held for review, so I'm assuming that means you said something you shouldn't have. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with the ones from last week. So I should have, where is it? Ah, here we go. So I have Vanilla Smoke from Phlur. I got this last week, and well, I got this like a couple of weeks ago, honestly. I'm doing good, Winston. How are you? But I feel like this would go really well with Arabella Nightcap from Bella Hadid's brand. I think this would be a great combination. If you like a more like smoky-esque scent, I feel like these would pair good together. And this still has a somewhat sweet scent, but it's kind of unique. Oh, thank you. So if you all don't know, Vanilla Smoke has the top notes of bergamot, pink pepper, and birch. And then the heart notes of cocoa blanc, cashmere, vanilla, and tonka bean. And then the base notes are incense, which is where it gets that really smoky scent from, if you will. I don't smell bad. It doesn't smell good either. Oh, okay. So you have mixed feelings on it too. I feel like if I compare it with something else, it'll work best for me. But otherwise, I'm kind of just like, I don't see myself, you know, really loving it too much. But I'm loving this combination together. Now, I don't like Vanilla Smoke on its own. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's because I'm so used to sweet gourmand from them when it comes to a vanilla that they added this smoke, and it's kind of like taking me aback. I kind of want to try this with Rim, what is it? The Rim Cherry Eclipse though, because that has a unique kind of smoky scent to it. And since these are supposed to have a little bit of vanilla and that's a unique smoky scent, I feel like it'll be really like smoky, if you will. I don't know. Oh, hello. But the other one I want to put it with, hey Janet, is this one. It was a collab with a TikToker. His name is Ethan. And it's from Le Monde Gourmand. I think these were, I don't know if these are still on sale or not. They know they were on sale during the spring haul at Ulta. But I kind of want, I have been pairing this with vanilla smoke. And I've actually been liking vanilla smoke that way. I don't usually like vanilla smoke on its own. But combined with this, I think it's really, really nice. And I can tolerate it better that way. Now, to me, these are a pairing of a nice scent. To me, this is just a nice scent in general. Just because of like the smokiness to it. But, you know, with these together, it's pretty nice. And I feel like it balances out the fact that this has like an ink accord in it, because it has literally like ink pen accord in this in order for it to smell the way it does. So I feel like this could be actually a good combination, like for men or maybe people who like unisex scents. Oh, you have this one too? Wait, you talking about this one or this one? Because I combine these together, but I don't know. I just don't like vanilla smoke on its own. Z, I don't know what it is. ZJ, I don't know what it is about vanilla smoke, but, well, I said what it is about vanilla smoke for me. I like gourmands, and it's not gourmanding for me, or it's not gourmanding enough for me. So I pair it with this, and then that's kind of like my masculine or unisex scent, if you will. The next one I have, let's see. I don't think I did Ellis Brooklyn's Marshmallow last week either. I think I forgot about that. Oh, both? Yeah, both together I personally really like. That's the combo I do when I'm going to bed at night. The one I just showed you all, the vanilla smoke, and the one from Ethan and Le Monde Gourmand. But I feel like this fragrance will pair really nicely with a lot of the things we're going to talk about. Let me see. I kind of want to pair this with Heavy Cream from Phlur. I think that might be really cool. Because they both have kind of like a sweetness to it. Oh, you do? Okay. Like, I feel like it'll kind of have a sweetness to it, if you will. This one has top notes of lemon sugar, marshmallow, and orange. And the heart notes are jasmine, blossom, coconut cream. And then the base notes are vanilla mousse, salted caramel, and whipped cream. And as you can see, I've been loving on this quite a bit. But I've been loving this a little bit too. It has a little bit of use to it. But I usually just reach for this just a tad bit more. So I'm feeling like combining them together will give me some more use out of this one. However, I feel like this one could also go really well with Snif's Extra Whip. You can use code GRACE10 on Snif's website to get a discount. However, I would say go buy this at Ulta because they just launched at Ulta. And they have that 20% off coupon that you can use even on Prestige. So it'll bring the price down a little bit. Now, this is the smaller one. I believe it's like 2-something ounces. And it's, or 1.5. It's something like that. I forgot exactly. I threw the box away and it doesn't actually say on here what size this is, but I know this is the smaller size. Hey, Casa Beauty, the smaller size of this is $22, and then I'm pretty sure the bigger one is $35, and I think that's like 8 ounces. But if you buy the Ulta, you can get 20% off. But if you end up missing the Ulta sale, you can use my code GRACE10 on Snif's website, especially if you want to buy from the secret menu. Because if you want to buy from the secret menu, they don't sell the secret menu at Ulta. They only sell the secret menu on their official website. So that's just something to keep in mind. But I want to pair both of these together and see how they go. I haven't tried it yet just because I was trying the new Sol de Janeiros this week. So since I've been doing this new Sol de Janeiros, I haven't been really, you know, trying out any other things. I tried out, where is it? Oh, this one, the Replica. The one you all saw the review on yesterday. I tried this one out last night, and I paired it with Aqua Mystica. Like I said, I felt like it would go good with. I paired it with that one, and I feel like it turned out pretty nicely. Like, it just gave a little bit of extra orange oomph to it, because if you all don't remember, this one has Salty Skin Accord, Tangerine, and Neroli Water. And this is the one I thought I was going to like the least, but I actually like it the most. If you like a nice, natural citrus scent, I feel like you really like Replica's Never Ending Summer, because it literally smells like somebody peeled an orange. And it's not like that citrusy artificial type orange scent. It's like a legit orange scent. Oh, I always blind buy the Sol de Janeiro ones, because it's like it takes them forever to bring it back in stock when you know, they finally relaunch everything. And I regret not getting number 39. That's what they're calling it now. I think it's like Coca Cabana or something. So like, yeah, I'll be brave when it comes to the body mist and always buy them blindly. But this was actually my favorite one. I expected to like Dance with it Mystica the best because it's the one with the vanilla in it, but it actually was my least favorite one because it had that really like earthy fig to it, and you didn't smell the vanilla at all. You just smelled the sandalwood and the fig, and I wasn't really feeling that vibe at all. So currently trying to find something in my collection that has enough gourmand and sweet vanilla to make up for the fact that that doesn't have it. I did pair with a couple of things in the video I did on it, but yeah, this was actually my favorite one. I was been pairing this with La Mouve from Brown Girl Jane as well, and I don't really like that, but the combination of both of those is really nice. I'd also say pair this with, and I think I said it in the video and actually paired it in the video I did with that, the Clementine Dream from the Seven Virtues. I paired both of them together and they actually smell really nice together. And according to, what is it, Leah Jane, she said this is a good alternative to Clementine Dream from the Seven Virtues if you want an affordable version of Clementine Dream. So if you like this or were thinking about getting it during the sale, she said you can just get this and it'll be like the equivalent. But you just have to keep in mind, because it's body spray or hair perfume or whatever, you'll have to, you know, spray it on more than you would if you got the actual perfume. That's the only thing. See, I didn't either. It's like Brown Girl Jane, the brand I just talked about that I paired with this one. They're the ones who actually told me. They're like, they make the scents to layer. So since they said they made the scents to layer, I was like, oh, okay. So now I can layer them with other things, because I'm used to doing that type of stuff with makeup to get, you know, your money's worth out of the makeup. But I was like you, I didn't think to do it with scents till they said that. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'll try that out. And it worked out pretty well for me. So I was like, okay. I kind of want to try out Never Ending Summer from Replica with Naughty Nuna from Snif, just because this has like a nice fruity like vibe to it, but it has other notes in it, like it has like pastry notes and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna front, I do like the pastry notes from Snif. That's why I'm so glad they sent over the pancake collection to me, like the perfume and then the one body mist I just showed you all. I do have the other two on order at the Ulta by my house with that 20% coupon I just told you all about to use. But yeah, this one, now this is an example of what I was saying when I said you can use my code GRACE10 at Snif's website, because you have to buy Naughty Nona from Snif's website. You cannot buy this one from Ulta because this is part of the secret menu. So they have a brand called Nonsense, and it has specialty fragrances. So they have another bread. Yeah, I thought it would pair well with it too, Janet, because I'm like, it has kind of like that citrusy scent going to it. And then if I remember correctly, this has citrus along with other fruity notes and like a pastry note, which I thought would be really cool. So I definitely see me pairing these with this. I'll probably do that tonight when I, you know, do my unready with me. I don't know what I'm talking about, unready. I don't have on makeup, but you know what I mean. But yeah, like this one, you'd have to buy from their website. I definitely feel like, yeah, it does smell really good. And the cool thing is they always give you a sample when you buy a full-size one, so you'll have like one to take in your purse or like throw in your bag if you need to like refresh the fragrance. You don't have to walk around a whole huge bottle, because they say you should respray it after a certain amount of hours in order to get like longevity out of it. So I like the fact that you have that sample in there to throw in your bag and go. I think that's really cool. But yeah, this one is a favorite, and I will be pairing it with this for sure. I have so many Snif things. Oh, I meant to talk about this one. So this is Me from Snif. I feel like this might go really good with Aqua Mystica as well, because it's like one of those Your Skin But Better, and it has like peach skin in it, and then this has the salty skin accord and the tangerine. I feel like those might pair really nicely together. Now this Snif fragrance you can actually get at Ulta, so if you're interested in purchasing this, I did make a video on it, and you got to pick this up along with the candles that they launched, because this came out during Valentine's Day, if I remember correctly, and I ended up getting the candle that they launched, which was Guilty Pleasure. So you can get this, the Guilty Pleasure candle, and you might still be able to get the Big Flirt candle at Ulta. I don't know. I'm just informing y'all about this stuff because I know like they're having a sale at Ulta right now, and the coupon doesn't expire till the 20th for the 20% off with Prestige. And if you really want to get into some fragrances, shout out to one of the Instagram pages I like to follow. Her name is Beauty Deals BFF. She showed that you can use that coupon in addition to them already having fragrances on sale at 20% off. So some fragrances like some older YSLs, if you need to re-up on like Libre or like Black Opium or like Black Opium, what is it, green, Illicit Green, that's one of my favorites from the Opium line. They said you can put that Prestige coupon on top of it, so that'll make it like 40% off one of your favorite fragrances, and that's like just in time for Mother's Day if you need to get some stuff. So you might want to check that out in the app. I don't know if it's still going on or not. I know I posted it in my community tab because I know some of y'all watch me for fragrance and some people watch me for makeup, so I'm like, yeah. That's your favorite one too? Yeah, I like the green Illicit one the best for sure, as ZJ, like for real. Now when it comes to the more florally fragrance, I was supposed to bring Rose Whip with me. That's one of the ones I ran off and left because I had put that on last night and paired it with something else to try on. I don't remember what it was, but I would say I do want to try pairing Rose Whip from Phlur with Rose Era from Snif and Monet McMichael. Hey, Sarah. Because I feel like this might be a good combination for it too. I know this one's more soft and a little bit more delicate, so if you don't like a very intense rose, you want a rose you can wear in the daytime, I would definitely say go ahead and get Snif's Rose Era from Monet McMichael and Snif. As you can see, mine is well loved. I'm close to halfway down. I do have a backup though, because I wasn't going to miss the opportunity to have this fragrance, so I bought one, and then I was shocked that they sent me one in PR, because you know sometimes when people get to launch their own fragrances, they have a PR list that they pick of friends that they want to send it to, but the brand was so kind and still sent it to me. So I actually have 2 of these and I'm super excited to have them. I love this fragrance, and I don't even like rose fragrances, but this one definitely surprised me. I think it's because of the strawberry and the like laundry accord that kind of softens it down, and she didn't pick like a heavy, more mature, like I guess rose approach to the fragrance because she is younger. But I thoroughly enjoy this one, and I definitely want to try to put this with Rose Whip to see if I can tone it down a bit, because it's just giving like a nice deep dark smoky kind of date night approach, and I don't really like rose, and I was hoping it wouldn't be like that, but at the same time I'm glad it wasn't like a traditional mature rose. That video went up today if anyone wanted to watch it, the Rose Whip from Phlur. I'm trying to make sure all of them go up before the sale ends so you can hear my thoughts and my opinions on them, so I've been working on it. Okay. Oh, another one. I keep missing ones that I was supposed to put with, what do you call it? Agua Mystica. What do you say? You don't like rose fragrance either? Yeah, Janet doesn't either. I'm with you and Janet. I don't really like them that either. I don't know. Then yeah, the notes do sound interesting on the Monet one. I think you would really like that one even if you don't like rose, just because it's like really soft minimal rose. It's kind of like nice. It's nice like dish soap type scent, but not like, you know, like really clean kind of sterile like dish soap. It's kind of like a nice soft I guess laundry detergent mixed with a really sweetish strawberry and like maybe like a hint of rose. It gives more of that. Anyway, I wanted to put Miami Nectar with Agua Mystica just because I really like the smell of Miami Nectar. I have done a video on this one. I think it's members only though, so I might have to make it public so you all can hear like the notes about this or whatever. But I feel like this will go really nicely with this one just because I feel like they both have nice fruity scents that will play off each other for the summertime. If I remember correctly, this has pineapple in it and a couple of other things that really interested in me. I'm excited to get my hands on the guava one. I did order it during the sale, so I'm just waiting for it to go on. So far you got all of them. CJ, yes. I know, like, I've been diving into fragrance, I think, the last couple of years. I think I started doing fragrance reviews in, like, 2023 because I wore perfume. And I have some favorite brands. Like, I like Phlur. Y'all know I like Snif. I like Kylie, too. But, what's the other? Oh, yeah. So, did you get Miami Shake, ZJ? Because, I was excited as soon as I heard about this one. I was like, look, I need it. I really wanted this one. One of my favorite 10 TV shows. Let me talk about this fragrance real quick and then I'll tell you, okay? But yeah, so when it comes to Miami Shake, I actually want to put Broadway Delight with it. I feel like that would be interesting with it because it's giving like a real sweetness to it. And this is a nice little strawberry moment. I like both of these together. I think that'll be really interesting and really fun to try out together just because I really like strawberry and I really like this. It's like a kind of creamy strawberry, if you will, but sometimes I want something that's a little bit more sweet, and I feel like this one definitely will be interesting. Why did you end up getting it then? Oh, you did get it. Okay. I was like, ZJ, like I would have swore you'd have had this one too. I'm hard into fragrances like 3 years ago. See, I wouldn't have predicted really being into fragrances that much either, Janet. Like, I remember buying, like, body mist when I was, like, younger, but I wasn't really, like, you know, hardcore into fragrances. The first fragrance I ever bought, y'all, like, don't clown me too much. It was either Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger, or it was Glow by J-Lo. Because I remember Glow by J-Lo just being all the rage and me just being, like, super excited about it or whatever. You got that one, too? Yeah, like I still have one. So what happened was I went to Ross and I found that they had it in store and I just got it for nostalgia's sake. I haven't even used it. Like, it just sits on the dresser. Now, I didn't try all the other ones that she had, like Miami Fever And there was another one. I think it was like 2 or 3 of them that she had. But I'm not gonna front. I still like JLo Glow. It's it's one of those soft, like your skin be better, like clean scents that just remind me of being in high school, and it's like I wanted to have it. You was stuck on Bath and Body Works? Wow. You know what? I'm not gonna front. In high school, I don't know if about you all, but in high school, when I went to high school, it was like when you went to Bath and Body Works, you had to have what was the cucumber melon, and you had to have sweet pea. Like I feel like those were the 2 requirements you had to have in the early 2000s for fragrances. And then of course you know you had to go to Victoria's Secret, and if you didn't have Love Spell, you were not that girl. Like if you didn't have Love Spell, what were you doing? You were not that girl. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. When I get why? Like, do you have like allergies or whatever? Because I know my best friend here on YouTube, Dionluvsmakeup. She's not here because she's at work, but she has like she's sensitive or whatever, so she can't use fragrances. So I understand. Is that like your thing or whatever? Sweet pea, yeah, Sweet pea gives me fat. Oh, moon, yeah, I forgot about Moonlight Path. But yeah, that man, they were it. But I want to talk about, what is this, Love Shack Fancy's Endless Dream. I feel like it might go good with this Miami Shake too, because it has strawberry in it, but it also has like jasmine and vanilla, and y'all know I love a vanilla moment. And since this is kind of like supposed to be like a sweet strawberry milkshake, I feel like adding the jasmine and vanilla from here with this, and they both have strawberries, I feel like it'd be awesome. So I'm definitely for that. Midnight Pomegranate. I think my auntie used to use Midnight Pomegranate when I was in high school. I don't think I've never actually tried them with myself. I know, but they're just going to evaporate, so you might as well use them on yourself. Like, that's like me and my Pat McGrath pals. I have to remind myself, like, it's still going to waste, even though it's $125. You got to use it. You got to use it. Or else it's just going to evaporate, and then you're going to be mad that you spent the money just for it to look pretty. Like, you got to use it. If nothing else, just put it in a review and then maybe do like a monthly roundup like I do on here lives and stuff. So that way you can like justify using it at least a couple of times. You know, like it's okay to have stuff to look at, but you know, like I want to use some stuff too. Oh, and I was right about Phlur Mystica that I told you all about. It did give me the vibes of Love, and it's Love Frequency by Charlotte Tilbury. It definitely gives me a similar vibe to that. So if you weren't really vibing with the Charlotte Tilbury fragrances, I know Beauty and the Frizz said she wasn't that impressed with them. It wasn't so much impressed with them. It's just like I liked the fact that she actually had a good range of scents. Not necessarily that, you know, they were so much wonderful than everything else that was on the market, because like realistically they're not, they're just like fragrances. But I did really like this one and a couple other ones. Like I think More Sex was like one I really liked too. It gave like a leathery type of like, you know, midnight type of scent. I feel like that one would actually go really good with the Rim Cherry one, just because I feel like the leather and the cherry would just be really cool and like edgy or whatever. So I'm gonna actually have to try to cut that combo when I get home. But yeah, if you want a dupe for Love Frequency from Charlotte Tilbury, as Teresa's dad says it, then I would say go ahead and pick up Phlur Mystica, because it gives me a similar vibe at least. Now, I'll put them to the test and test them out in a dupe video, because y'all know I live to make a dupe video. I literally have like a whole bag of fragrances behind me that's dedicated to like dupes. I think it's Le Monde Gourmand stuff I found that they discontinued at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. That's in here that's literally just like nothing but like stuff that's currently on the market now that can dupe it. So that just in case you didn't get them, you can find an alternative to them. Or if you find them in store after you heard, you'll know what they smell similar to if you've already smelled those things. What is my go-to fragrance? It's probably something sweet and gourmand. Like, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, what kind of fragrance I use. Majority of the time, I want to use like a sweet vanilla. So I'll use like Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar and maybe mix it with like the, you know, the new vanilla, what is it? Vanilla Yum Bougie or whatever. Or I like Alex Italy's Heal the Way. I feel like that's a good like everyday like sweet but not too overpowering, because you know sometimes there's people around you that might have allergies or something, or might, you know, get headaches from strong scents, because that is like a condition. So during those times I would probably use like Alex Italy's Heal the Way. And I just got a refill of that from Snif when they sent me the candle, thank goodness, because I had it in the cart and I was ready to go. Yeah, I like fruity fragrances. Like, matter of fact, I was gonna say that I want to pair Aqua Mista that I just tried from Sol de Janeiro with one of these two like fruity scents. So this is Kylie's Capri in a bottle. I want them to make these full size so bad. Yes, Sarah, the warm sweet gourmand girl, you know that's who I am. But I want them to make this a full size so bad. I'm like, I need her to just come out and surprise us this summer with all of these in full sizes because I need it. And then, of course, I have Hard to Get from Forever Mood and Jackie Aina. I feel like these are really comparable, though. Like, I feel like this one smells a little bit more like a true lemon versus Jackie smelling a little more like kind of cakeish, like lemon cake, whereas this one I feel like smells a little more true lemon. But otherwise, I feel like these pretty much smell exactly the same. It just depends on how much you want to spend. Of course, when the Kylie comes out in full size, it'll be $100, whereas Jackie's is only 88. So I would probably say get that one if you don't mind it just being a little bit sweeter than this one is. But if you want a true lemon, you need to get Underneath the Lemon Tree from Replica, because she's that girl when it comes to lemon. She's just that girl. Another one that I feel like would pair good with Flora Mystica or Love Frequency from Charlotte Tilbury, since that's what we have to represent it, would probably be Dragon Fruit from Phlur. I just feel like it would give it a little extra fruitiness to that one, because I feel like that one's a little bit more florally, less it called Flora Mystica. But this one has the the top notes of pineapple, dragon fruit, and watermelon, which is weird because I don't smell the watermelon here at all. Like, and believe it or not, I was happy I didn't smell the watermelon in here because I don't like watermelon. Like, I don't like the candy, I don't like the fruit, I don't even like the scent. So I was happy that I couldn't smell it in here. Then it has the heart note of plum blossom, lotus flower, and peony. And then the base is sugary Albert. I hope I'm saying it right. The writing is worn off so I can't see. Vanilla bean and sandalwood. But yeah, this one I feel like will go really good with Flora Mystica. If you want to make Flora Mystica a little bit more fruity, because it has a little bit of a fruity element, but it's more of like a florally like thing, if you will. So combining this with that, I feel like would be pretty fire. Do I have anything else to talk about? Oh, right, my favorite TV show. So I actually, believe it or not, I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube, or I'll watch like movies on HBO Max or something like that. So I don't actually watch TV. So I don't have a TV show to tell you about. I watch the news. Like, if I picked a TV show, though, I guess it'd probably be like a reality TV show, just because I don't really watch, like I said, TV shows. But I guess I watch weird reality shows, though. Like, I don't watch traditional ones. Like, I watch My Strange Addiction, or I'll watch like My 600-Pound Life, or I watch Hoarders or something like that. So I don't really watch traditional TV shows. Weston, if you're still here, I don't I don't do that. So I usually stick to watching like YouTube commentary videos, or I'm like watching to like research for ideas, because I was thinking about starting a commentary channel, or maybe doing like a podcast type thing, because one of my friends has been trying to get me to do a podcast with them for a while. So I was like, well, maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I'll just, because I do have like 3 channels, believe it or not, y'all. You were just watching my main channel. I have a fashion channel that's called Gelbeauty 87 Fashion, or Fashion with Gelbeauty 87, where I put like reels up of like outfit combinations I come up with. And then I have a 3rd channel. I was thinking about making a vlog channel, but I think I might just make that the commentary, or like the podcast this channel instead. I don't know, we'll have to see. Like Life After Lockup. Yes! Yeah, like stuff like that. My mom likes to watch, what is it, Married at First Sight. I started her watching that, and then I stopped, and she still watches it to this day. Did you see the one that they had in Chicago? Like, I think that was last season, was here in Chicago where I am. What? You know what? I have heard of it. I've never actually watched it, though. Like, last time I saw previews for it, though, like, the lady was, when she's supposed to be, like, getting married to some guy or something like that. But I haven't, actually watched the show myself. Which season do you think is the best season, ZJ, so I can like kind of pick up there? Because I haven't ever watched it, and I don't know that I necessarily would like start from the beginning, because I feel like it'd be like too far back to go for me. Yeah, but I just filmed fashion content today. That's why I don't have like any makeup on and eyeshadow and all that. I'll have all that stuff on tomorrow when we do the Why You Don't Need video, where we pick out the eyeshadow palettes, and you all help me figure out which eyeshadow palette we're going to use based upon what I pulled from my collection. So just FYI for the people who are coming back tomorrow, we have 2 palettes to talk about. So the Salem one that you're excited about, Janet, of course you know me, I had to pull some palettes for that. And then the what is it, I think it's called the Grungy Garden, the Secret Garden. The one that I thought Dion was getting in PR, that unfortunately they didn't send her, the pastel one. I pulled some palettes for that too. So you and Sarah are gonna have to help me figure out what we're gonna do with that, along with everybody else. Hopefully Nina will be there tomorrow to help out. She does awesome markups. If you want to watch somebody, or you want to check out markups comparing to other palettes you might already have in your collection, you should go follow Nina over on Instagram. I think it's pnina01. It's like some underscore or something like that with it, so I'm not 100% sure. But what? Oh, so I should watch season 12, ZJ? Okay. Because I think it's on HBO Max, and I get that for free because I have AT&T. So when I get done doing this, I'll probably go watch that. So we talk next time, because I do these fragrance roundups every week. So next week I should have the other two Sol de Janeiro ones, and then hopefully I'll have the guava from Ellis Brooklyn. And then maybe one other thing. Did you try the Prada rhubarb fragrance that came out recently, ZJ? Because it's like, I want to get it, but I'm like, I don't know, because it said it had like rhubarb and some other things in it, and I don't really get down with earthy scents that well, but I don't know how sweet rhubarb is supposed to smell, because I don't think I've ever had rhubarb in one of my fragrances. So I'm kind of like, I want to try it, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sarah. I'll try to see if I can like pin that. I'm new to the whole doing lives, and normally I would have Dion like help me and like pin it since she's the moderator, but like I said, she's out, you know, slaying people's faces and working, because she's working makeup artist now, fancy lady. So she's not here to do it for me. But yeah, I don't think, did I have any more fragrances to talk about? Because I think I ran off and left the, like I said, I ran off and left, matter of fact, I ran off and left 3 of them, because I was supposed to talk about the Dance Mystica. I do still have some stuff I think might go with Dance Mystica, so I guess we could talk about that stuff. I feel like I'm just gonna try to sweeten it up as much as I can, because I can't. Yeah, I think that is what Academy is like. It's the Makeup Academy she works with or whatnot. I was talking to her last night. I don't remember exactly. I just know she told me she wasn't gonna be able to be here today to moderate because she had to do a work thing. So I was like, okay. But I feel like this Ellis Brooklyn again would go really nicely with that. I'm trying to find things to pull like more sweetness out of it, or give it more sweetness and kind of drown out some of the earthiness in it. So I'm trying to grab anything sweet in my collection, to be perfectly honest, and that's why. Okay, so you don't think it's the best? Yeah, because I was like, I wanted to try it, but they don't have the Prada ones in store. And the only other Prada one I have, of course, is the vanilla one, because that was the one that was most intriguing to me. No, it's like the Makeup Academy. She's like enrolled in online makeup classes to be a makeup artist. And I think she like finished all these sequences now or whatever. So they make them do a certain amount, I think, hours, if I remember correctly from what she told me. And so she's supposed to be like doing that. And then she's gonna like start booking clients in May, I believe it is. So if you're in Delaware, and you get to go to one of the besties events, tell her I said hello, or tell her I sent you. Because I will like post it on my community tab when she gets ready to do them, if you want to meet Dion Loves Makeup Live. But yeah, so I feel like this might go really nicely with Dance Mystica, because if I remember correctly, all of them have Mystica on it. So this would pair pretty nicely with it. Now, I'm not gonna say it's gonna drown out the earthiness. I haven't like confirmed if it will like drown out the earthiness or not, but I know I put their Chorizo 40 with it, and it helped with some of the earthiness, because the plum in that came out and more of the sweetness in that came out. You could still smell the earthiness, but it wasn't as potent, or I guess as pungent as it was when you just use it alone. So my mission is just to find stuff to pair that with, because I already own it and we're not getting rid of it. However, I wouldn't buy it again. So if I have to rank the Sol de Janeiro ones, I do the blue one first, which is the aqua. Oh wow. Yeah, that's where my YouTube bestie is, in Delaware. And I'm in Chicago. And then I would do the Phlur Mystica. And believe it or not, the last one I would do is, what is it? The one I just talked about, the Dance Mystica. That's my least favorite one. But I feel like Heavy Cream might go really well with it as well, because it has a nice like citrusy scent to it. And then it has like a lot of nice sugary sweet notes, like the marshmallow and the salted caramel and the vanilla mousse. I feel like caramel skin would go really well with Dance Mystica as well, because again, I'm just trying to grab for straws with sweetness with that, because you don't smell any warm vanilla that's supposed to be in there at all. All you smell is sandalwood, and I want it to be sweetened up as much as I possibly can, and it's just not, it just doesn't do it for me. And then, of course, like I said, I would use Snif's Extra Whip, because, I mean, if we're going to use Heavy Cream, we might as well use Extra Whip, too. They give about the same type of scent, if you will, You do get a little bit more in this one, but it does cost a little bit more. I think this is like 25, whereas this one's only 22. So I feel like it's a good amount for the, sorry, it's a good price point for the amount that you get in here versus this one. Just depends on what your preference is and who your favorite brand is and what's more convenient for you. Because I feel like it's easier to find Ultas around where I am personally than it is to find Sephora's. Like when I have to go to Sephora, I have to drive like half an hour to get to Sephora, where they actually have like stuff like Phlur and certain fragrances. So to me, the Snif is the better choice, aside from the fact that y'all know I have a special place in love of Snif in my collection. So there's that. But I think we're gonna wrap it up here, y'all, because I need to get ready and go see my movie at 7 o'clock, and it's like I'm already past like time that I expect to be on here. But hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed this little live I did. I will see you all next week to talk about some more fragrances hopefully I have tried out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed. Bye.